Alright, welcome back to Majimba. This is Connor with the Wood Life again. I've got a new project. A guy has contacted me and he wants to get a bar, basically a big timber slab for his bar, and he's got a Kombi van front, like an old red Volkswagen Kombi van. So he wants a timber slab at 2.4 meters, 2.6 meters, and he wants to have some crack and epoxy in it and all that kind of stuff with red to match the Kombi van. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to Carroy, and there's a good timber place up there. I'm going to try and find a nice slab to suit. So let's go. The plan is, I initially had wanted to get something with a big crack or some knots in it, and we have little bits here, but to get like a few cracks and features that we were going to get some red epoxy into, and that red epoxy was going to match the Kombi van red underneath. I couldn't really find anything, and also with Camphor Laurel, it can be quite red, and I didn't want that red to kind of be close and clash. So basically, I found this one. It's quite a light colour for Camphor Laurel, which is good. It doesn't have the cracks and bits to get the red into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it straight down the middle, and then I'm going to turn each side in like that. So we get the two straight sides on the outside, and all these curves are going to be on the inside. And then we're going to pour like a red river through that, and that's going to how we're going to get red into it. So what we have to do is we've got to pull off all this bark, which is quite easy. It's got to get all this bark off, and then we're going to make the cut down the middle of it, and then get it ready for epoxy. Alright, let's keep going. I got my buddy helping me, who's Zach. He usually comes in and does his dab. So we're going to get cracking. Alright. Okay, so with this project, the guy needs to be 450 wide, so basically I've got 520 mil now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scribe one side onto the other, and then I can trim that side to make the shape of the river that I want. Okay? And then make 450. There. Make 450. So pretty much you can see from the end, I've already got my river. I just got to take a bit out of this here, and that'll bring it in closer, and then I've got to do some trimming on this one here. So that's what I'm going to do. Go. We have a very busy day. I've got to get this red epoxy and finish this table, but first these Muppets need a walk. Up. Yes. I think he knows where he's going. Hey, Chester. Alright, that's a dog walk done. Time to go for a surf.
Smells good.
Alright, welcome back. So we've had a good morning. We've had a nice dog walk, we've had a nice surf. So now it's time to do some actual work, and it is 11:30. So let's get going. Oh, so that isn't terrible. And I do think, so basically I think they're out. I think a combination that's quite pink. Now, trying to match the colour, it's very hard to work off a photo. So what I'm going to do is, I've held this one up to the photo and compared it to my can of Coke, and it looks like this is pretty close to it. So I'm going to put the first layer in just with this one without doing any mixing or blending of these, the ones we have over here, and we're going to see how we go. All right, so let's get started. This is great for cracks and small holes and getting the epoxy into thin bits and small bits, but it is not good for rivers. It's not good for large quantity pours. What I've noticed is when I'm doing them, anything over 30 mil deep and 30 mil wide, it just gets too hot too quick, starts smoking, starts cracking. So good for cracks, not good for rivers. So then get it in, give it a stir. Oh, that's a lie for a start, isn't it? Actually, let's do a flamethrower. Flamethrower is perfectly safe.